Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown strong together.
Hello, I'm Libby Dyson from LibbyStamps.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Thanks so much for joining me today for another one of those How Do I Do That videos. And today I'm looking at masking. Now I'm using the little ladybug stamp set, which will be available for hosts only in the upcoming sale-a-bration brochure starting on the 3rd of January. So if you think you'd like this set, you need to contact me about hosting a workshop. We can do those in different ways. So just contact me, Libby at LibbyStamps.com, or go to my Facebook business page and you can contact me there. Alright, so this is the technique that we're looking at today. So I've stamped a number of these beautiful flowers on the card, and then I've fussy cut a bee out and stuck him down there. This one I've embossed with the black shimmer emboss powder, but today we're just going to use I'm using a piece of shimmery white cardstock, and we're using Stays On Jet Black ink because we're going to watercolour. Now I've already loaded my stamp up on my block, and what you do to do the masking technique is ink up your stamp, and it can be in any colour ink, it doesn't have to be in Stays On, and then stamp it down on a post-it note. Now this is quite a large stamp. I'm just going to turn my post-it note round so I can get close to the edge. So you just simply stamp down so that you've got a fair bit of sticky on your post-it note left. Alright, so you stamp down like that, tear it off, and then you cut it out. And through the magic of television, I've got one here already done. So you stamp your first image wherever you want it, and as I said, we're using Stays On Jet Black today because we're going to watercolour afterwards. And I'm not using watercolour paper because I'm just going to do a light colour. And let's stamp over here this time. So I'll stamp in the corner, and then what you do is you put your post-it note over your image, just like that. Now if your post-it note starts to lose a bit of tackiness, put some snail on it, and then just pop your finger up and down over it, and that will take off some of the glue and leave it tacky. And keep your post-it notes that you do this on. I keep mine in my stamp set so they can be reused. Now another good way of making a mask is to use the backing from the stamps that they come on. However, sometimes they don't have all the detail cut out, but that is, if you don't like fussy cutting, that's another way of getting around stamping and fussy cutting out. So you just keep moving your mask and adding more flowers as you go, trying to get them really close so they're looking like a bunch, and then move it again. So each time you move it, you're masking the image, which enables you to stamp more flowers or whatever image you like. Makes you look really clever because it gives the idea of bunch. Alright, we might put that one there. Now I'm thinking I might like another one down here. So what I'm going to do is mask that there. No, that's not going to work. I need another mask. Anyway, so that's how you do the masking technique. And when I put this up on my blog, you'll be able to see the finished card. You can use more than one mask. So if I have this one cut out properly. So you can use more than one mask at a time, depending on what you want to cover on your card. So each time you do a stamp that you want to cover, you need a mask for it. And this is just how I create them. You need to come up with something that'll work for you. As I said, you can use the images that come on the backing of the stamps, and quite often that works well. Alright, so and I'm going to pop this one down on here, and then just on this little bit of flower I'm just going to pop a post-it note there. That'll cover that up, because I'm not going to make a third mask. So all our post-it notes down, and I can pop another flower in here. Alright, so that's a masking technique. Keep your masks. As I said, I keep mine inside my stamp case. There's the card I made previously with some watercolouring, and I just keep the masks in here. You can pop them under the lid, keeps them flat, and then you've got them ready for another project. Alright, so you've got your masks ready for your next project. So that's the little ladybug stamp set, which will be available for hosts only in the upcoming sale-a-bration brochure starting January 3rd, 2020. All these products that we've used, the Stays on Jet Black, the shimmery white cardstock, the envelope, this is on Real Red, all available in my online store. Go to libbystamps.com and sign up for my newsletter, or go shopping, or contact me about hosting an event. Alright, thanks so much. Bye for now.